Hi and welcome back. This is my international travel video number 4. And I have a few more nuggets that I want to share with you. So I'm looking down at my list so I make sure that I don't miss any of them. And the first thing I would say is clothespins. Yes, there are different kinds of clothespins that are out there. These are lighter and easier. They're a plastic version, and since I didn't have enough with me, I asked the hotel and they happen to have the regular little wood kind. So you make your choice. I would say 6 of them could be useful if you're traveling alone, and more obviously if you're more than one person. So most of when you travel internationally, most of them have a dryer rack, and if you have a balcony, you can put it out on there. And if you're in the room, you can get a towel that you can like a floor towel that they put underneath it for you, and then you can do any hand wash that you have. But these come in handy. The other thing I brought this time, if you're bringing a water bottle from the States and you're out traveling for a while, you're going to want to clean that straw. So bring one of these with you and you can take care of cleaning the straw. Let's talk about hangers. I purchased these, which was really kind of fun. What I'm seeing is that they now have a lot of the big wood hangers, and the reason for that is they don't want you to take it, and you certainly wouldn't take one of those with you in your suitcase. So you don't see so many wire hangers in various Airbnbs or hotels. And I found these on Amazon. I really like them. I brought half a dozen with me. You can look for them. That folds up, and then this folds up. And so you're looking at something this big, very lightweight, and they work great. So I kind of added this to what I normally, what you would have in a hotel or an Airbnb. But I like them because they're so easy. And this kind of a dip here, you can also hang things to let them dry. So that really works. I wanted to mention also, I always have a pair of flippers. These are just your typical, but they're also a little bit wider, as you can see, in terms of the depth of the sole. And oftentimes you're looking at tile floors. And so if you don't have any problems, you can just have whatever kind of flip-flops you want. But if you are mature like me, I'm 72, or if you have any other kind of issues, knees, back, hips, then you might want to have a little more padding for these hotels. I ended up, this actually wasn't enough for me, and I really need some good padding in these rooms and through the hotel when I'm not wearing regular shoes. And so I picked up a pair of these. They're going to be really spendy out of the country. I'm not sure about Mexico, but I can tell you in Europe, yes. And I happened to grab these on sale, and it was only because they had a few in this size. But typically you're going to be looking at a lot more, and you can buy them in the US if you're there for less. If not, within your own country. So that's really helpful. And the other thing, I have these 2.5 gallon plastic bags. They're pretty big. But yesterday when I went to the beach and I had all of my beach clothes and towel, I was able to throw everything in this and then into a different kind of a bag. And again, reuse your plastic bags because I don't think we're doing such a great job of recycle in any of the countries, and unfortunately there's an awful lot of plastic out there. So again, only for specific kinds of things. The other thing that I always have with me is earplugs. I never know when I'm going to need earplugs. I like this kind. They're kind of a rubbery looking. I split one of these in half, and you can end up in cities that are extremely noisy. They're doing construction, sleeping at nighttime, traffic, whatever. They can really come in handy, and I have used them. I made a mistake when it came to an adapter for Europe, and I ended up purchasing this big thing, not realizing the weight of it. And you can get by with one of these, which my granddaughter brought. And, you know, then I'm just plugging into that, as you can see right here with my US plug. So that's a whole lot easier than this, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, but I don't think I'm taking them home with me. I'll give them away. So anyways, a lesson learned, you can go with these. And again, check your country so that you know what kind of an adapter you're going to need. The other thing I really like is having my own stevia with me, and I'm going to speed up a little bit here because I know you don't like long videos. And yes, they have stevias in other countries and all different kinds of stevia. Even in the US, there's different ones. I have found that for me, the ones that have inulin and the stevia leaf are the ones that my stomach doesn't have any problem with. You'll sometimes find anything with a TOL at the end, mannitol, sorbitol, erythritol. These are all sugar alcohols, and for people who have relatively sensitive stomachs, it doesn't go well. And so I always look for the stevia, and I bring my stevia with me. I asked here in Greece, and they told me there was sucralose in there. I'm not interested in that when I'm trying to do it differently with my stevia. So that's on that point. And I think I'm going to end my video at the 6-minute mark. Bye.